Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Insider Financial Talks Penny Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. I'm the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and today we're going to be discussing ISIG, CPIX, LWLG, ILUS, OWUV, and Pctl. But before we get into that, we have a few housekeeping issues to go over. We have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this video. Insider Financial and myself are not investment advisors, and this video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion, is meant for informational and educational purposes only, and does not provide investment advice. For more information, please read our full disclaimer at insiderfinancial.com/disclaimer. With that out of the way, remember to smash the thumbs up button if you like this video. Also hit the red subscribe button and a little notification bell to be notified when we go live with the new video. Also go over to signup.insiderfinancial.com. This is where subscribers get first look at stocks we're going to be covering. Stocks like ENZC at 0.014, ABML at 7 cents, ALPP at 7.5 cents, and HMBL at 0.027. And if you click on the percentage gain or the symbol, it takes you to our original profile, which is date and time stamped on insiderfinancial.com. Also, when you sign up with your email, you also get our free ebook, The Insider Financial Guide to Penny Stocks. And after you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile number. It works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, it'll be 1 plus area code and number. And text messages are the fastest way to get our alerts. Many times we will do a text-only alert if something hot comes across our desk. And the best part is that both the email and the text messaging service are a free service from insiderfinancial.com. We do not run any paid subscription service whatsoever. With that out of the way, let's dive in here. The big runner yesterday was ISIG. This is a low float runner on the Nasdaq. I told everyone last week, low float plays are where the action is, and ISIG proved that. Unfortunately, I didn't pull the trigger and send an alert out on ISIG. Just in general, Friday's action, the weekend, just felt a little uncertain, but we're getting the bounces in the S&P. We're getting bounces in crypto. So happy to see that. And now we'll start pulling some trigger on some alerts. ISIG, the news was that they're getting ready to they're looking at strategic alternatives, which include an acquisition, merger, business combination, or any other strategic transaction. So they're getting ready to do a deal. And then when you go over to FinViz, I've talked about this as a resource for you guys. You take a look at the data, and there's just 1.06 million shares in the float. So this is why this one got going. It opened at 660, dipped down to 580, and then it got going. What else is up here? CPIX. This is the next one. This is another low float play with just 8 million in the float. Last month they were out. They received FDA approval. And whenever a biotech gets FDA approval and doesn't do an offering, this one can get running. So dipped down below 4, and then yesterday took off. So again, some of these plays you just have to be a little bit patient on. It gave you a double. So CPIX is another low float Nasdaq play that you guys need to be paying attention to. Next up is LWLG. This one is been one that we have talked about quite a bit on insiderfinancial.com. You can go over to if you go to insiderfinancial.com, just enter the magnifying glass and enter the symbol LWLG. You can check out our full coverage on any stock. As we said, LWLG on a bull run. We've been covering this one since 2017 when it was just $1.10. It was earlier this year. We started covering it again. It was at $2.55. This one graduated from OTC to Nasdaq. So this is a green energy play, and it shows you guys, a company like LWLG that is doing deals, raising cash. In November, they had $15 million in cash. These type of companies can go from OTC to Nasdaq. So right now you need to be focusing on quality in the OTC. I know that's easier said than done. Most of the plays on the OTC, a lot of them are down big. I know getting a lot of emails, a lot of comments from a lot of you guys. Some of these plays you're down 80-90%. Basically you need a 10-bagger to recover. My history with a lot of these plays is once they're broken, it's very, very difficult for them to come back and be a 10-bagger. It rarely happens. This is why I stress to you guys, you gotta be looking for new plays, you gotta be nimble, and cash is a position right now. Cash is really where you want to be. It's a slow start to December. As I said in the weekend video, I think we're going to see more tax loss selling in the OTC. I expect more weakness and a little bit more pain to come. And the volume is really low on the OTC right now, and this is allowing the market makers to basically lean on bids, and push stocks down, and really they just keep shaking out a lot of the nervous shareholders that just have had enough and are just getting out and hitting the bids. So that's what we're seeing right now on the OTC. Our focus right now is on the Nasdaq low float plays. This is what we're talking about in our videos, and this is what we're going to be alerting our subscribers on. You gotta go where the opportunities are and where you can make money. It's all about P&L, and nothing else matters. OTC, yes, it's going to come back, but until then we're just going to be watching and waiting. So there will be a catalyst, there will be a spark. It always comes back. When we're going to see that, we don't know. And I know some of you, I'm not going to be blowing smoke up your ass or pumping the OTC nonstop. That doesn't do you good. It doesn't do me any good. We're just trying to give you our honest assessment of what's happening on the OTC, so that you don't get into any BS or false sense of security or whatever. Again, but we're not financial advisors. If you really have serious questions, go and talk to a financial advisor. Speaking of a play that is really working out right now on the OTC is ILUS. This was 5 cents in August. It's run to 40 cents. It's consolidating up here nicely. We've talked about this one a lot on our site, so you can go and check out our full coverage on ILUS. And they were just out with news the other day. They're getting ready to do more acquisitions. So, this is a company that is wheeling and dealing, when a company's looking for acquisitions, getting ready to make deals, this is the type of play that is, on track to uplist. So we really like what ILS is doing. As they said here, following the announcement that they're getting ready to, 3 acquisitions closed in the first and second quarters of this year. They have agreements for three more companies in Q3, and it's confirmed that it's in the process of adding several more during Q4. So definitely exciting what's going on with ILUS. But if you look at the charts, it needs to get above 50 cents, make it a close above 50 cents. If we can do that, it will be on its way to a buck. Next up is OWUV. This is one we profiled last month for our subscribers. You can go and check out what we have to say here on insiderfinancial.com. As I said, just in the magnifying glass, OWUV. Sorry, overtyped it, OWUV. We called it a metaverse play. This was on November 4th. So you go, and check out on November 4th. It opened at 0.019 and closed at just under 16 cents. So this is a 10-bagger for our subscribers last month. Again, this is there's still opportunities, but this is the only one, big runner last month, and we caught it. So this is why it's so important to be a subscriber at signup.insiderfinancial.com. We know a lot of you don't have time to go to the site and read all our articles, but this way, if you get the email and the SMS, it's a full detailed report that you can go and make your own investment decision, and from there start your own research at otcmarkets.com and sec.gov. So we provide the initial report, and then you can then go and do your further research. Last up here is Pctl, and this one's interesting. Chart looking good here. This one's been running. This is a double in the past month. They just raised 2.25 million, and they're trading at just a $13 million market cap. So definitely an interesting play here. A lot of people are talking about it on social media, and we think this one, it gets above 2 cents, it can make a real move. But again, low flow, low market cap plays. Certainly if this one dips, this is one you want to be picking up. That's about it, guys. We will be, like I said, I just got to get more into pulling the trigger. It's a little bit tough here the last month of the year. It's been a big year for us and our subscribers here at insiderfinancial.com. For those of you that are new, pulling the trigger here and is it's not, there's just a lot of uncertainty with the new Omicron, with Powell getting ready to pull back on the punch bowl and start tapering. So, these things do affect the overall, OTC market, the penny stock market. But again, as I said, as you saw with ISIG, you get news, low float, the market starts running, the algorithms pile in, the day traders, and you get these explosive moves. So this is what we're going to be focusing on right now at insiderfinancial.com for subscribers. So, we'll be watching the markets, looking for news, and then looking at the float structure to send out a full report. So go over to signup.insiderfinancial.com. This way you don't miss any of our alerts, and get also our free ebook. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll be coming live to you tomorrow with a new video. Thank you and take care. Bye-bye.